Hi, my name is Beth Kappmeyer, and I teach first grade in Solon, Iowa. And this was my fourth year teaching first grade here. We just have one elementary building that is preschool through fourth grade, but we do have 5 sections of each grade. So I teach first grade here. And I guess as a reader and writer, I view myself differently now, I guess, than I did when I was growing up as a student. I always enjoyed reading, but and I always loved doing it, but I never thought that I was that great at it. I have a twin brother who always excelled in that area and was a very, very high reader. So I think that competition just made me believe that I maybe wasn't the best reader in comparison to him. And so I guess as my professional goal, my goal for my students is always that they have a love for learning, that they love learning, to be lifelong learners. And so I really want to make sure that all my students love coming to school and they love learning new things every single day and expanding their learning on what they have been doing. And so those are some of my beliefs, and I think that plays a really important role in my professional life with how I kind of run my classroom. Reading is a part of our every minute of our day, as well as writing. And now I don't necessarily love writing. I definitely prefer to read and respond in a discussion, conversational type way. I find writing to be difficult to get my thoughts down on paper, and I'm also one who tends to ramble on, and so writing is challenging for me to make it concise and clear for the reader. But reading and writing is part of our every day and every minute in our classroom. And so I try to foster that love for it so that my students see why it's important, and that I can also help them have that love for reading and writing as well. I guess as I look into the future, I see myself as one of two things, an instructional specialist as well as a literacy coach, mainly because I absolutely love working with students and I don't want to lose that aspect of changing roles. I definitely want to be in the classroom, be visible with students, make those connections. My favorite part of teaching is getting to see students progress and seeing those light bulbs click with them, seeing them get excited when they see themselves progressing. And so I don't want to lose that part of it. But I also really love working with other teachers and my administrators and trying to create plans to help our students succeed in all areas possible to the best of their ability. And I also love working on plans for teachers to succeed. That's why I'm doing these courses, because I think it's important that we are all lifelong learners. And I really love coming up with plans to help us as teachers become better so that we also make our students better.